Hey folks, this is Wistful Deal here, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome to the new scheduling system, folks. That's right, I completely decided to do a full reroute of the whole weekly scheduling system, for this channel here and everything, so that things are more organized. Anyway, if you know what today is, it is Tuesday. And Tuesday means MOP Infection AU Day, so I'm going to keep that with you all, folks, along with Fridays. Or was it Thursday? No, it's got to be Fridays. I don't know. I can never keep up with shit, honestly. I don't know. You folks are going to have to wait and see on the second AU video, whatever. Just know that it's going to be somewhere within the day of the week, if I remember to upload it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this new train started and everything. And what better way to do it than to do the Lavender Incident by Nora Lavender. Now, it's been a good hot minute since part 8 came out. But this time around over here, we got the third, I think it's the last one too, the third and final information of the infection. So anyway, so we're going to go ahead and dive right on in. This came out a few days ago, practically 4 days. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this here and see what information we have in store for us. So anyway, enough yapping, enough talking and shit. Let's get this over with. Yeah, this is also by Nora Lavender, by the way, in case you folks haven't noticed. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started here with this here. Content warning: this video contains gore, graphic imagery, body horror, death, needles, and PG-13. This video would not be suitable for very young audiences. Yeah, we had a feeling. I'm always hyped every time something new comes up with this. Oh shit, chaos. Roselock. Oh shit, she's running out of time. These animations are pretty damn solid. She ain't gonna make it. Oh, that was smooth. So, is this where your hut? At? But what if we're lost in this forest? Are we going to be okay? Quit asking so many damn questions. There's nothing to be scared, my dear pony folk. Everything's safe, and it's not a joke. That's odd for you to say, Sakura. I'll lead you to a path to my cozy hut, and I'll give you some treats like berries and nuts. I can't do her impression, whatever. Since you're interested, the potion I've made, but never touch the ones I displayed. Oh, okay then. And I'm so glad you take me to a hut of yours. The hut of yours, whatever. I would love to see your potions you've made, but I promise I'll never touch anything around your hut. Thank you for your kindness, my dear Roselock. And oh, it looks like you reached your luck. Something tells me she's in complete denial. Huh? Because how can Sakura not know? Wow, is that your hut? It's very blue. That looks interesting. But what are those decorations for? It's to scale off the infection. Can you explain it to me? Well, my dear Roselock, since you're curious, I'll tell you everything, but don't be furious. Why would she be furious? Sakura? Oh, hey, Nora. Good seeing you. Hello, every pony. I'm back for another information. Alrighty. The last one, I believe. Because someone got a new clue. Wonder who that some pony is. What's the cure called, you asked? It's called Pernala Valglycerus. I can't say shit correct. I can't read shit correctly. Or self-heal. That's what I'm gonna go off of then. Because I cannot read the first whatever name that is. Self-heal. It's a special herbal cure for the midnight lavender virus. Okay. Sweet. This music isn't gonna get me copyright, is it? Since you already watched Lavender Incident Part 8, you've already know who brought the herbs. Yeah, it was the core, right? I mean, but you folks remember, right? It's been a couple months or whatever. It's been like 4 months or some shit, but you folks know, right? I don't know. I'm not going to look back and see, honestly. I'm just going to rewatch what I saw before. Anyway, whatever. But I'm not going to spoil you. Instead, go ahead and watch My Little Pony Lavender Incident Part 8 so you know who brought those herbs. Thank you. Yeah, fair enough. No spoilers. And I swear, if you spoil the story in the comments section, oh shit, I'm gonna delete your comments. That's it. Anyways, let's proceed with the cure. Alrighty. Shit, I thought you were gonna mount my head on the wall or some shit, but okay. Yeah, no spoilers, folks. Always annoys me when someone's gotta spoil something. It's like the Digital Circus. I can't believe that's going in theaters this summer, too. Everyone's all, remember, folks, no spoilers. I'm like, yeah, it's inevitable. And folks are gonna spoil the shit out of it, no matter freaking what. I for one, may or may not see it in theaters, but, yeah. It's gonna get spoiled. I'm counting on it. Folks are gonna, cause it's just, people are just people. They're gonna spoil the ever-living shit out of that. Because of popularity and stuff. Anyway, back to this. Let's start with this figure 1. Okay, Earth Pony, I imagine. This pony got stage 1 infection. And let's see if this cure can affect the infection. Something tells me it's gonna backfire or some shit. Now the pony got injected with a cure. This will take 5 minutes to recover from the virus. What if those 5 minutes have failed? Here's the result. The results. As you can see, this pony finally recovered from the virus. However, the color of the sculova, whatever, will change back to normal. Okay? But the pupils will change the color into light purple, and don't worry, it will not make the pony blind. So I guess the black whatever is gone. Fades or whatever. Now for figure 2, but this time the pony got stage 2 infection. Okay. So this is going to be based off of the different stages and what the results are going to be of the cure. Alrighty. After the pony got injected with a cure, this progress will take 20 minutes to heal. Wow, okay. Honestly, that kind of makes sense, because the deeper the infection is, the longer it's going to take for the cure to heal ya and everything. Here's the results. But this time, the pony's appearance is now different than stage 1. I say there's some changes with the horn and wings. The hooves are now changed from dark purple, to lick or pastel purple or whatever, meaning the colors of the hooves are now however the fuck you say that, and successfully healed. There's some words I cannot read fully, folks. I'm sorry. But okay. And from now, the hooves and wings it healed with flowers and leaves, meaning they're now recovered. I mean, at least that's kind of a little bit of a bonus. Don't know how that would actually affect in life, whatever, if you suddenly just have, little itty-bitty flowers or whatever on you. But, hey, that's kind of a neat addition. On the other hand, we should say, will ponies heal, including me. I'm a deer, but deers still have hooves of different type, but, whatever. On the other hoof, when the pony got attacked with scars between, or scratches, whatever, between stage 1 and 2. Okay, so otherwise on the bridge between the two, the wounds and injuries will recover itself with flowers and leaves, like a band-aid. Okay. So that's only if it's in between stage 1 and 2. What about stage 3? Let's move on to figure 3. This pony got stage 3 infection. However, the infection is too strong, unlike stage 1 and 2. Alrighty. You probably can't do jack shit with stage 4, and I think there's a 5th one, maybe. I don't know. But let's see if the cure can still amputate the infection. Affect the infection, excuse me. Amputate. What the fuck am I talking about? Amputate. After this, there's a 50-50 chance if the pony will recover or not. Okay. And if we roll the dice and we win, yet the progress will take 45 minutes to work. However, there's an issue. That's quite a bit of couple minutes. If the cure doesn't work or the pony is fully infected, you have no choice but to give it a hug, right? Kill or burn. Well, that's not very nice. And I thought my suggestion was much kinder. However, if the pony finally recovered, it has the same appearance like stage 1 or 2. Okay. Here's the results. Now the pony can fully recover from the virus. Excuse me. But the color of the iris will change into histologic, whatever, meaning it's another sign of color change, basically. Okay. This is interesting. However, when the pony got attacked with stitches, scratches, whatever, on the 3rd stage, and if it cures, the flowers and leaves may be the same, but it has an extra cover up for the wounds. Wait, what? The fuck was that? Oh, what's this? You look different. I'm unsure of that. And what is this? I don't know. I'm picturing like it's one of those FNAF characters, like when they're all twitching and freaking out and shit, and it's like a reverse vocal cord or something. Or something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's some code or some shit. I don't know. And the final stage. And last but not least, figure 4. Okay. So there are 4. I thought there was 5 for a second, but no, there's 4 of them. I remember now. This infected pony is extremely hostile, and it's impossible to inject them due to the branches and twigs all over their body. Yeah. But can it work still? Let's see if the cure can still affect the infection. I imagine it's jack shit. Because the stage 3 is a gambling device, so it clearly gets worse as it goes forward. It gets less and less likely for you to be healed. So I'm gonna say with this, with confidence, that stage 4 here is, well, it's completely utterly useless. Especially at stage 2, you're still fine. It just takes longer. If in stage 3, it's a gamble chance. I'm gonna say with this, you're screwed. Off with its head. Unfortunately, it can't heal them. I had a feeling. Because the virus is too strong to heal the pony. I had an instinctive feeling, honestly. Since the cure is 50%, just like stage 3, but on stage 4, it's fully infected. 100%. Yeah, I had an instinctive feeling. And it's impossible to cure them because they're dangerous. Even if you somehow restrained them, like in a, I don't know, like those hospital jackets or some shit, whatever, you know. I had a feeling. Unfortunately for them, they can't save some ponies' loved ones, even their friends and families. Yeah. They're all gone. They're all gone. They're all gone. They're all gone. That was eerie. Something tells me she's infected. No, not just infected, but she's completely done. Wait, am I listening to something? Wait, what was that? There was one more. Oh, that's Sakura. Oh! Yeah, I had a feeling she was infected. But Sakura, man, wow. Dang. Alrighty. So this is either, I guess this could be up with the timeline. It's gotta be, because Roselock Hill, you know, was running in the woods last we saw her, and that was like all the way back in, oh my god, what was that, all the way back, because last time we had part 8, I think it was 6 or 5 or something like that. I don't know. It's been a long time, but at least from what I recall, last we saw her, at least I did with this AU, she was running and she ran into the woods and stuff, you know, or was in the woods or whatever. So she's clearly infected. I'm amazed she's made it this whole damn time. Also, I love this transition. That is just so smooth. But yeah, I'm very impressed with this so far. I'm very curious to see how this is all gonna come to, folks. We got like, I think we got 2 more parts. There's part 9 and then I think part 10, whatever. But yeah, so that's the last of the information, at least with this one here. So the rest is really going to be stories. But anyway, folks, that's basically pretty much it as of now for this video here. I am very curious to see where this is all going to go. I think we all, excuse me, I can't speak correctly. We all knew that Roselock, you know, was infected. At least I did. But Sakura, man, dang. Something tells me Sakura is going to be infected. And that's also a bummer too, because that means the folks that are fully infected are completely screwed and done. And if you're on stage 3, it's a chance that it may or may not work. I kind of like that idea, honestly. So it's not just, here's the cure, everything's okay now. It's more so on, now it depends on what type of stage you're on. And it also will, like, vary on if you're really going to be okay or not. Something tells me, because something tells me that, like, maybe the cure isn't fully intact or whatever. Or maybe it is or whatever. Who knows. But yeah, that's very interesting, honestly. I'm very curious to see how this is all going to end. And do we even know if Twilight or whatever even has the cure? Or has found the cure yet? Because yeah, this is information free, but I think it could also be the chance of Twilight Sparkle along with Nurse Redheart. Could they actually find the cure or whatever? Or even if they do, you know, how they would discover based on the different stages and, you know, the symptoms of being cured afterwards or whatever. Like, maybe you're not just fully healed, but there's side effects with that. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing out ideas and theories and stuff and everything at this point. But yeah, overall, this is very interesting. I'm very curious to see what comes next with this. But anyway, folks, that's basically pretty much it as of now. If you folks are curious and you want to check this video out for yourselves, without me in the way or whatever, Oh yeah, Morse code at the end. Roadstock's memory will be revived soon. Stay tuned. Oh, okay. Wait, is that the actual case or... That actually seems more fitting, honestly. I guess I was the most cold with that little bit over here by the stage 3, whatever. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted in the comments. But anyway, if you folks want to check this video out for yourselves without my commentary in the way or my stupid face in the way, the link to this will be in the description below. I'm very pleased with what Nora's been doing so far. It has been a crazy journey, and I bet you with these last 2 parts, it's gonna get even crazier. So anyway, that's basically pretty much it for this video here, folks. So with all that being said and out of the way, thank you folks all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you folks can stay tuned and up to date on whatever video or post I make in the future. And that you can always be kept up to date with the channel here and everything. And lastly, if you have any requests or suggestions that you want me to go ahead and do, feel free to tell me down in the comments below. But anyway, folks, that's basically pretty much it as of now. And lastly, don't forget to check out my playlist if you folks are ever curious or interested. I have my own music project in the works that's been going on currently since last September. So if you folks are ever curious or interested in my music, the link to the playlist will also be in the description below, just if you folks are ever curious or interested. But anyway, folks, that's basically pretty much it as of now. So with all that being said and out of the way, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe for more, and I will see you all sooner or later. Bye-bye, everyone.